Imagine being stuck in the middle of the ocean with little to no access to fresh drinking water or food, with no land or rescue visible in sight. Do you curse and despair about your predicament and blame your awful fate while telling yourself, "Don't worry, cheer up, everything will be fine," while filling yourself up with hope? Or do you remain calm and say to yourself something bad, very dark and terrible might happen, but it will be okay? Stoicism helps you stay strong in the face of adversity. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy that teaches people to be in control of their emotions and not let them control you. It was founded by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC. He started it as a way to teach people how to be happy. Stoics believe that happiness can only come through wisdom and virtue, so they try to live their lives according to these two principles. Some say that Stoicism is the opposite of modern-day self-help books because it doesn't promise happiness, but rather teaches people how to find it on their own. While Stoicism doesn't promise happiness, it does teach people how to live in a world where the only person they have control over is themselves. The Stoics believed in a rational, ordered universe where all events are governed by cause and effect, meaning we can control how we react to what happens to us. With this knowledge, despite being unable to control the external world all the time, we can control how we act in reaction and stay true to ourselves. You should stop imagining an ideal society and instead focus on the world we live in. Find ways to improve yourself through 4 guiding virtues. Temperance. A life of moderation is a life of balance. It is a way to take control of your life and live it on your terms. The importance of self-restraint, discipline, and moderation can't be stressed enough in today's world with instant gratification at our fingertips. Justice. Treating others with fairness and kindness even when they have done wrong. You don't have to treat everyone the same way, but you should treat them fairly. Practical wisdom. To be successful human beings, we must learn to navigate complex situations in a logical and informed manner. We need to be able to control our emotions and think analytically in order to make good decisions and complete goals. This includes good judgment, discretion, and resourcefulness. And courage. It's not just in rare circumstances, but every day it's important to have a clear head and an open heart. We must face the challenges with courage and grace, perseverance, and be magnanimous. Stoics believe that emotions are caused by false judgments of what is good or bad, misleading people into thinking they can gain happiness from external things which are not under their direct control. For example, a game of football, which is played by 2 teams, each with 11 players on the field. The game has an outcome, which is under your partial control. You can influence the game, as it is partially controlled by you. But there are also variables that you cannot control, such as the skill of your opponent, the fairness of the referee, or even an injury to one of your star players during the game. Rather than worry about what the other team will do and how this might affect the game, you should worry about things that are within your control. To be resilient, Stoics have suggested that you should frequently anticipate the worst-case scenario in your head. In today's modern world, people often use the word stoic to refer to someone who stays calm and focused during a difficult time. While this definition is a good start, it doesn't fully capture what Stoicism means. Stoics believe in being happy with what you can't change, not getting frustrated about what happens to you, and withdrawing from your desires. They focus on their virtue and try to find tranquility instead of regretting things that are outside of their control. Stoicism, unlike other philosophies, can be helpful in many situations. It can help you stay calm when panicking, encourage you to keep going when it feels like all is lost, and give you hope when things are intolerable. We still bring this philosophy into our line of thinking when we consider someone brave who may not know why. We call them stoic. Stoics encourage us to think about, I might I might lose my life from saving that family in a burning house, but still run into the house to save the family. Courage. I will probably be humiliated and laughed at for posting about myself on social media. Temperance. We don't shout just because something bad has happened to us, only when it is unexpected or surprising. Stoicism emboldens us against the worst fate can throw at us. To try to practice some Stoicism in the modern day. For example, once or twice a year, try to go a day or two without being connected to the internet. This can be achieved by either totally turning it off or completely traveling to a location without one. Yes, might be categorized as a first world issue, but you start small. Another practical example is to try doing some fasting by either only eating once or twice a day rather than 3 to 4 times, and also not snacking at all. One can make an amazing discovery about oneself and get to know oneself better, and apply the mindset of Stoicism to everything. Destructive feelings like anger, jealousy, and other deadly things are caused by not understanding the misery of life. Once someone becomes wise, they will be able to reach a state where nothing can interfere with their peace of mind. Every tragedy should be priced in. You should expect the unexpected. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on the like and subscribe button to support our channel so we can continue making more of these videos.